It's Monday night, and we're on drugs, baby! We're on drugs! Oh, my Flemmy! Femi has the biggest private parts. He's got the biggest private parts in all of WWE. I mean, good Lord, they are gigantic. Look at them. Look at his look. How he looks. Oh my goodness. Oba Femi is a man beast personified. And here comes Rusev. Can you see Rusev's like big one that he has? Oh my God, Rusev has got a gigantic one. I'm sorry guys, I look down at the peepee and it's unbelievable. My guitar is fucked up. It's just me. What a power bomb by Oba! Oh, good night, Rusev. So long, Rusev. He went to the moon and came crashing down to Earth. Skip the parachute. Skip the re-entry. He got just dropped through the atmosphere. Yo, what up, not JPEG? I ran one of my songs through some of the AI. Man, it really spiced it up. I don't know what it did to my synthesizers, though. It crushed my synthesizers. Fucking AI crushed my synthesizers, boys. We're just waiting for Raw to be over, everybody. How you doing? My life's a piece of shit. How's yours? This is certainly the end times. How's everybody doing, man? That's great. That's just great. What is my... Oh, my God. Brock Lesnar next week. I can't wait. What's Lesnar going to do? Probably nothing, folks. Probably nothing. I did hear about Tommaso Ciampa basically cloning his whole WWE shtick the other day. That was kind of funny. What a fucking idiot. Damn, look at AJ Lee, though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at her. Look how she looks. My sad last days, baby. My sad last days. It's My Sad Last Days. That sounds like a band from 2006. My Sad Last Days. What the fuck was that note? My sad last days. She broke my heart. What is this? Oh, no. Here comes CM Punk. What's he going to cut another weird promo? Here he comes. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's a My Chemical Romance song. It's a My Chemical Romance song. Look at CM Punk dressed like Magnum Punk Eye. That's what he looks like right there. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. That's crazy. Here comes CM Punk, and he's got a big, boofy one, baby. He's got a big one down there, brother. Oh, Dan Scrooves is here. Guys, what's up, Dan Scrooves? You missed it. Not only did Jesse donate the other night, but so did Paxi. Oh, my God, Dan Scrooves. You missed it, Dan Scrooves. It was weird that you weren't here when Paxi donated and Jesse donated first. That's the really crazy part. Jesse donated first, $300, and you weren't here to see it, Dan Scrooves. That was weird how you disappeared for one night. You took one night off. It's almost like you plan it. Man, I can't wait for in a week from now when Paxi drops donations again and Dan Scrooves is missing on that night again. I'm also Sith Negan, by the way. I'm Jesse. I'm Sith Negan. I'm Paxi. I'm everybody, guys. It's crazy. Oh, yeah. We're in commercial break. We're in commercial break, folks. I can make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? And I know there's nothing I can say to change that part, to change that part, to change. So many bright lights cast a shadow, but can I speak? Is it hard understanding how men complete a life that's so demanding? I get so weak. I don't know. You said My Chemical Romance. That was the first thing that popped up on my feed. It does kind of remind you of that though. That's kind of like a 2006 sad song, My Sad Last Days. My sad last days. My sad last days. She went away. Some shit like that. I don't know. Oh, they're still playing Punk's music. My sad last days. Some shit like that. Yeah, My Sad Last Days. That'd be a bad choice for his title, I think. What? Look at CM Punk dressed up like. Are they in Seattle tonight? Is that why he's got Seattle Seahawks shit on? Is that what's going on right now? The fuck is that? They got to be in Seattle, right? Yo, what are we seeing, bro? Bill Clinton stated that he had no knowledge of Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. He claimed he saw nothing and did nothing wrong. During his interactions with Epstein, he emphasized that he had known about his actions and reported it. Something tells Betty that Bill is full of shit. Why is there a photo of this? Oh, because there's cameras everywhere. That's what it is. I forgot about that. I'm like, why are there just photos of this shit? That's me. If I was Clinton, I'd just be like, that's not me. That's not me. Like, I don't know what the fuck that person is not me. That person getting a rub and tug is not me. That's what I would say. You know? That's what I'd say. Like, what is she doing? Rubbing his ass? Like, that's a crazy ass photo there of Bill Clinton. Any plans for Friday the 13th? Well, I actually have a big family thing that I'm doing on Saturday, so I'm going to be a little busy Saturday. So Friday won't go as late as you would think. Unfortunately, because it would be a really big night to go all night long on Friday. But instead on Friday, I think we're just going to start as early as possible. So on Friday night, we might be starting very early at like 8 o'clock or something. And we'll be going until midnight, maybe till 1 a.m. I don't know. I don't know if we'll go past 1 or midnight, but we will go around that time. And it will be a big Friday the 13th Friday night bash. It'll be the biggest show of the week will probably be Friday night. I will tell you that. It's Jesse's birthday. Jesse's birthday bash, Friday night. It's the 13th as well. It's going to be a big-time party on Friday night, I believe. So we'll see if it is or isn't, but it will be as big as we can get it to be. And but that will be the biggest night of the. And tonight is the other biggest night. Tonight is the biggest night we could have if possible, because I don't really got to do much. So tomorrow, so. And then going forward, I have no idea about anything. It's all kind of a mess. But yeah, tonight is the night, baby. Yeah. Jesse J, baby. It's birthday time for Jesse. Little birthday party. Molest his little prostate, we will. I think. Nobody cares about this. Here comes Jey Uso. CM Punk's in the ring. Fucking stupid. Oh, my God, bro. Here come the Usos. Ugh. Oh my God, I'm so bored. Make it end, guys. Make this shit end. Oh my God. Something inside me that blows beneath the surface. Commercials. They're going off, I can't believe my pee-pee's breaking. Commercials. To find myself again, my walls closing in. I felt this way before, so insecure. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear is how I fall. Confusing, but it's real. Can't believe I killed myself again, and now I'm dead. I'm dead too. Oh, the commercial's back. Here we go. They're talking. Let's see.
To do with respect.
What the fuck key was that? The fuck key was that Linkin Park acoustic in? That sounded weird. I couldn't figure it out when I was fucking around with it. What was that? Maybe it's my voice, actually. Yeah, my voice is fucked up. That's what it is. Okay. Maybe it's the song, though. Maybe it's both. I was in a weird-ass key. What the fuck was that? That sounded weird. It could be my voice, though.
Mainly because you call
Mainly because,
yourself
listen,
the
Punk,
voice
I'm gonna step in the ring
of
with
the
you
voices.
because we couldn't get the Roman here, and you guys cut that
And you know
terrible
what, man?
promo
You
last
can
week.
speak trash
So,
about Roman
hey,
all
man,
you want to, but what you did
man,
last
we're gonna
week
kill
was
you for what you said
disrespect
about
our
Daddy.
late uncle who has no voice.
This is weird that he's like having to pay some penance or something for saying his dad was dead. Maybe we'll talk about your
So
dead,
apologize.
your dead ass dog, motherfucker. How's Larry's dead ass? Your dead perro, motherfucker. Imagine that's what he said right now. That'd be crazy. Guys,
You're right.
tonight, Monday night, bring it. Hit the like button,
Brother's
guys.
coming in a little bit hot, but you're right. Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends, and I know you are. Do you believe he can hear me right now? Can he hear us? Yeah, I do. Okay, then I hope he hears this, and I hope you're listening.
Your family sucks, Sika.
Because we're friends, and your entire family and me go back a long way, a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I respect Sika. I didn't know him as well as I knew his brother, Atha. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would drive to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm not saying I worked for free, because Atha was always generous to give me some gas money or a hot plate of food or a roof under my head when I needed it. I was paid in knowledge sitting under the wild Samoans.
It's a roof over your head, just saying.
Damn near babysat Lance while the shows were going on. It was a thrill for young me to get to sit in the back of a pickup truck with the legendary Sammy, and have him drop knowledge on me. I respect everybody in your family, and everybody in your family in return has shown me nothing but respect, except that one son of a bitch.
Oh my God, now he called Monetize. Oh my God, now he...
Now, if you think
Wow. Punk just...
Sika
oh my
heard
God.
that, then you believe he can see. And if you believe he can see, I know he sees exactly what I see. And that is what a...
I see a bathroom problem coming up. Hit us with the entrance riffs. We're going to do Bret Hart first. Man, the Usos, I would love to see the Usos versus the Island Boys. That'd be great, man. Give me the Usos versus the Island Boys. The Island Boys and the Usos. Larry's dead. All right. There you go. That's Raw. Not very good. Not very good. Not very good. Not good. Well, it's gotten worse every week. It's got worse every week. Just like my life. Worse every week. That's bad. Not good, guys. That was not good. I mean, the ending was... I mean, that was probably like... I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm bored. I'm bored by that. Maybe you're not. That was not fun. Crazy. Oh. Ugh. Terrible Raw. Fucking terrible. That's what they got. That's what they got, guys. Thank God I was just jerking around that whole Raw. I mean, like, I couldn't. My ADD at this point, I can't even keep a straight eye on that show. And then you got every woman in the WWE is like outdoing themselves for who can cry about social media people more. It's just crazy. Yes, it's a cesspool. Welcome to the world. Get a helmet. Yes, the world sucks. You're on social media. You live in one of the worst times ever right now. It might have been one of the best times ever like 10 years ago. You live in one of the worst times. There were some little things on Raw that I did like. I mean, like, they finally did the Balor and Dom stuff, and that was kind of interesting-ish. Like, that was all right. It was something. You guys tell me what you liked and didn't like, and then I'll react to what I think about it. How about that? In the chat. Whatever you want. Ugh. This Friday night, Monetize This is this Friday night. Big announcement. Friday night, Monetize This. And it's Friday the 13th. And it's Jesse's birthday. It's going to be I don't know. He hit me up and told me he's ready for a bash. So I don't know, bro. If Jesse is getting pumped up, we'll have to, like, I wish there was something I could give him, like all I have is the remnants of a life. I don't know. I'd give him a toy or something. Maybe I'd give him a song or something. I don't know. That'd be more like torture, though. I don't know. It would really be nice. But hopefully whatever he wants to do, it's a good time for him. The next day I have a family thing going on. But yeah, this show was not great tonight. I did not enjoy this. I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not good. It's not a good show. I'm not feeling good about it whatsoever. And, yeah. I hope you guys can click the like button and stick the thumb up my ass. I do have a few things on this, though, that I'm going to get into. Hope you hit that like button. If you want to donate, Streamlabs is pinned to the top of the chat. This is going to be tonight could be one of my only nights to really be live for a long time. So we're going to go as long as we can, or as long as we make it. So tonight, you want to bring the fun and the crazy? Do it. This is your night to do it. Otherwise, Friday night we'll be going till midnight on Friday the 13th, Jesse's birthday. And it'll be my mother's birthday right after that. Be a big back-to-back weekend. I am I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen in life. Who knows? It's hard to focus on entertainment and wrestling and anything when, you know, you literally have your world falling apart. I don't know how to I don't know how to try to like concentrate on dealing with these things, but I'm trying to maintain, but it's a little bit difficult. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying really hard to power through it and try to give you some points here tonight on Raw once I collect my brain a little bit here on what I just saw. Yeah. We'll see. Let's play a dono. Shit bum.
What did I miss, Joe? Why is it your sad last days?
Oh, I think we were talking about a name for a guy who said something about sad last days or something like that. I don't know. Did someone say that? I don't know. I don't really talk. I don't know what you could be referring to multiple different things, ankle breaker, so I'm not really sure, but I'm not really getting into what's going on with me because there's a lot of things going on. That's the wrong graphic. There's a lot of things going on. But yeah, I'm not going to get into it really here because you can't get into it on, you know, there's multiple reasons. Put the top donator right there with little hearts and shit. That's cute. That's cute. Like a little Valentine's Day theme, I guess. It's nice. Oh, I like this. I'm going to keep this. Put that right there. I like that. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, everything's gonna be all right. I don't know what that was about, but thank you, Ankle Breaker. I think we were talking about like punk emo bands or something like that, and like talking about them. Yeah, I would give Raw a. I don't know. What would you guys give Raw out of 10? I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. You know, I don't know. Which is, I don't know. I did not like Raw. I did not like. Every week it gets worse. You know, last week it was worse than the week before, and tonight it was the worst it's been. So, you know, it's just been getting worse. Like I said, like everything.
Super chat party.
Dan Screws.
Will Paxi aka your Nation fake donate tonight?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I wonder if he will. I hope he does because I need like $2,000 tomorrow. So I hope he does, Dan Screws. Paxi, where are you? Sometimes he's talking to me all the time, and then other times he goes missing for a couple of days. So I don't know. Paxi, take me. Feel free to show up, Paxi. I don't know, though, man. He said something like, gotta cool it down a little or something a couple of days ago. I was like, oh. I mean, the guy fucking dropped a shitload of money like the last couple of weeks. What do you, like, What is a guy supposed to donate every week, or you don't think he's like, who gives a like, what the fuck? It's crazy. That's wild. That guy.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt
Triple H
until last Sunday that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Triple H's creative feedback.
So let me get this straight. You won't come out as a trans undefeated fighter where you get to beat the hell out of the women and their ovaries. Then you wrestle Alexa Bliss and lose in a squash match, then after the match she cuts off your cock. And then what?
And then what? Albanian says, I think Demon Finn will ruin Dominic match in AAA. Oh, that's that'd be kind of cool.
Super chat party.
That'd be kind of cool.
Why didn't you write Paxi on your wall?
I don't know. Because I don't really write anybody on the wall. Why didn't you paint the hippopotamus just as the sun rose on a Tuesday? I grew up eating cereal out of what? I grew up eating cereal out of butter bowls. Grocery bags were my handbags. I'm still here.
Super chat party.
Oh, you know what you're saying.
So Jesse donates to you on his B-Day sounds fair.
I know that's a little crazy, isn't it? It's always crazy when it's somebody else's birthday and they start donating to me. It is kind of crazy. There's been several times where like somebody drops $100 or like $500 and they go, "What's up, Joe? Here, happy, it's my birthday." And it's like, you gave me $500 on your birthday? What the fuck? That's crazy.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never.
But it's just people having fun, man. It's like that's what they wanted to do, and that's amazingly. I feel weird for sure.
The Judgment Day segment should have closed the show. Joe, I was high in my job and I was air humping my manager, and I got very hard by doing that. It felt like I was fucking, and she started giggling.
Jesus. Pacharo, I don't know if I believe this, but you're going to have to start getting video of this manager of yours. Like, can you start getting, like, some video together of this so we have some kind of believability in this? So I can at least, like, take it somewhat seriously? You know what I mean? What up, Ghost? What up, Big? What up, DJ? I don't know. Joe, do you think AEW has improved or has it gotten worse, just like WWE? Stevie O, baby. What up, Steve? Yeah, no, it's gotten worse. AEW has gotten worse. There was a couple of weeks ago, right, where it was like, where it actually was pretty good, and we were like, hey, AEW was actually the better show this week. Was it last week? It might have been last week. Last Wednesday, I think. Was it? AEW put on a better show than Raw. Like, AEW was like a 5 or 6 out of 10 last week. And Raw was like a 4. So, or a 5. So, what, actually AEW was better the other week, which is the first time in a long time that I thought, well, WWE has gotten so bad that sometimes AEW wins because AEW at least is like all over the place, especially when AEW doesn't have, like, the storylines are just fucking weird and all over the place, and they don't even have them sometimes, and then they start them and then end them and then start a new one that doesn't make any sense, and it's crazy, and you're just like, well, this is so fucking wacky that, like, that's more entertaining. Like, that's how you know WWE is really boring and is not doing the right thing, because AEW can throw shit at the wall all over the place and they end up being a better show. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like when you're taking a math test and you really don't know the answers, right? So, and you're like, I could sit here trying to figure it out, but I'll probably get it wrong anyway. So instead you just start circling shit and then you hope for the best. AEW does that, and but I guess that's a terrible analogy, and I'm not good with analogies. I've always been bad at this, but it's like if there's a way of doing a math problem, like an equation, and you're doing it wrong because you don't know how to do it, and so you have a 10 question math test, and you're like, okay, I'm going to solve all of them, but you're doing it wrong. So you do every single one of them wrong because you don't know how to solve it. You're doing one of the steps is wrong. So then you get a 0 out of 10, right? But somebody else doesn't know what the fuck they're doing whatsoever, so they just select the multiple choice and guess, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's multiple choice, but you have to do the work to figure out the answer, and you do the work wrong every time because you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you didn't know that. You thought you were doing the method the right way, but you're not. And I guess you would figure that out by multiple choice. But see, this is why I'm not good at analogies. But you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. AEW just throws shit out there, and their basic storylines are like okay enough. And then the fact that they have crazy wrestling match here or there, that's fun. And then there's just weird shit that happens. And yeah, it's not been that good, and it's been like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. It's been a 4, 5, 6, or 7. But WWE is just a boring 4 out of 10 right now. So if you watch AEW, you're like, okay, well, that actually was somehow better. But when WWE is on, and they hit like a 6 out of 10 or something, they pretty much have been winning. So that's my opinion. I don't know. There's a lot of people that might still not like AEW or don't watch AEW, or there might be a lot of you listening that like you like WWE for the most part. You're like, hey man, these shows aren't that bad. I think it's pretty good. You might be thinking that I thought the show was pretty good tonight. I don't know. Or the last couple of weeks have been pretty good. I'm not that crazy. But I just can't do it. I might go to Discord tonight, too. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. By the way, YR's money is still tied up. I still haven't gotten that $50 on Cash App. It's still pending. It's still pending from fucking Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days. 5 days, it's still pending. And I think it's because he said $50 for the Iran people or leaders. Like, what? So, for whatever reason, that's a problem. I don't know what. And every other donation he made and anyone else made went through just fine. So, it's got to be something to do with the fact that he mentioned Iran in the comment. It's got to be. You were blocked by the chosen people. Look at that. They're holding his money. They're holding your fucking money, YR. They are holding your money hostage because you said something about Iran that sounded like it was pro-Iran. Even though it wasn't. It was like a comment on what I said about Iran. So that's crazy. They stole YR's money. I don't know why the Dems stole his money, Big G. I don't know what the Dems have to do with it. Donald Trump is the one who's with Israel. So I don't know what the Dems have to do with it. So I don't understand that. By the way, they're saying the war's over, guys, which I think is a farce. I think that's a lie, but I don't know. If the war really is over right now, doesn't it feel like they did it just for the stock market again? That's like the third time now that they did something weird with war to blow something up, and then the stock market exploded again. So they're either doing it for the stock market, or it could be possible that they got in a fight, because the rumor is that Trump got angry again because Israel bombed their oil fields or oil refinery or whatever. So that big oil company or oil reserve that was on fire. I mean, people are breathing in oil and toxic gas and oil. Black oil is raining from the sky. Israel bombed this girl's school, and I think I don't know what to believe anymore, guys. I have no idea. It feels like the rumor is that Trump got angry at that, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" All right, like we said we're gonna go fucking shake some shit up, but we said don't do this, and you did that. What the fuck are you doing? It's almost like, according to the rumor of that Trump doesn't know that Israel is insane. And Trump thinks he can talk to Netanyahu and be like, hey, we're just going to go over. We'll do it. We'll scare the hell out of them. They'll listen. They'll do it, whatever. And Netanyahu's like, oh, yes, of course. It's and then he goes and does something crazy, and then Trump gets angry. That's already happened the last time. Remember the last time? I'm working on peace negotiations. We got a ceasefire. And then the next day, Israel bombed the shit out of them and fucked them up bad, all because a fake missile, not a fake missile, but an accidental launched missile happened by the Hamas. Hamas had a rocket go off or whatever, and it was an accident. The rocket never hit anybody, and it went fucking nowhere because it was a mistake. So then Israel decided to bomb the shit out of them. And then Trump was like, a rocket went off by accident. It wouldn't have hit anybody. It was a mistake, clearly. Everybody knew that. And then Israel bombed the hell out of them, like destruction like I've never seen. What the fuck are they? I'm not too happy with Israel. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what he got mad. And now they're saying Trump's mad again because they blew up the oil place, which we all were like, holy shit, bro. I don't want to blow up a bunch of civilians' oil. Like, I don't want that to be going on. Stop it. I don't want anybody to have their shit blown up. I don't want those Iranian people to have to fucking suffer. Like, it's already bad enough. They're breathing in the oil and all that shit. I don't want anybody fucking hurt. Like, nobody does. So the rumor is that Trump is angry at Israel for that. So he's like, all right, we're done. We're out. Because they weren't sure what to do about whether to leave or keep it going, or we're going to end up having to nuke somebody is what's going to happen because we can't win this shit, but we can't pull out either. So, and everybody said, well, just pull out and say you won. That's all you got to do. Just pull out and say you won. I told you this the other night on the show. Do you guys remember this the other night on the show? I said option one is you just leave and say, we won. And everybody will realize, though, that, well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You killed the leader and killed a couple other people, didn't really do that much, and you're just saying you won? Well, you didn't even need to do that. Why did you even do that? Why not just fucking do nothing? Why would you go in there and blow shit up for no reason and say, oh, we won, see ya? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, the stock market went up, is going up, I guess. I don't know, but isn't oil going up? I don't know. Or was it just to secure the trade vermouth thing? Like, I mean, like, what is going on there? I don't understand. Or we can send ground troops in and escalate it even more, and then a bunch of people are going to die, and then it's going to get really bad, and then we're going to go in even more. It's just going to keep going and get worse. Or you can just nuke them. Right? Yo. And then all hell could break loose if we do that. Right? And that's what it felt like they were going to do. It felt like we're going to nuke them. That's what it felt like. We are getting ready to nuke them. And three times the U.S. was like, okay, we're done. And then Iran was like, no, we're not.
I've been going to wrestling shows
what is going
for over
on,
30
bro?
years. Never in all that time have I ever felt until last Sunday that my.
But I guess we're going with we win, see ya. Unless it's a lie and they're playing possum. We're playing possum.
Here's a little song I wrote, you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Chorus, don't worry, be happy, don't worry.
Thank you. Don't worry about a thing. Thank you, Patsy. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I am pretty worried, actually. I'm pretty worried. I am pretty worried. Because I'm pretty worried. I'm pretty concerned. Unless I hit the lottery tomorrow, then I won't be concerned anymore. Now, if I win a couple $1,000 tomorrow, I won't be concerned anymore.
Shit bomb.
But right now, I'm pretty concerned.
Thermobaric bomb just without the radiation.
Maybe DJ Glaze, you could be right. They could drop a big bomb like that or something like that. Or like I said, this could be a stall tactic, right? We won, we did it. All right, we'll see you later. And then, surprise, bam, because we've already done that. We keep saying it's over. We got them. Iran can no longer, and then we do it again. What is this?
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Like, what is this? What a weird time.
The Joe Cronin Show supports Iran and the Muslim extremists because the Israeli people are evil, greedy rats.
Oh.
Praise Allah. Allah Akbar. Cronin Allah Akbar.
No.
Iran, China, Iran, China, Iran, China, Google Epstein, Google China, Iran.
You know, I don't support anybody. I hate religion. So that's not true. I hope they kick. I think they should kick everybody out of the country. All the religious people. Get rid of them. Get the fuck out of here. Take your Muslim-Jewish war and get the fuck out of our country. That's what I think. Get the fuck out of here. How come when they call out the Somalians for manipulating the system, that video goes viral everywhere and everybody talks about the Somalians who are robbing us? But when it comes to the Jewish people in New York, all the rabbi people and all those people that are doing a bunch of scammy things, the guy lost his channel. How does that make sense? So if you expose Somalian corruption, you get praised and put on television, except for by the Democrats. They didn't like it, but... And the answer is the people that exposed the Somalian corruption were Jewish people. So the Jewish paid influencers, the Israeli paid influencers like Nick Shirley and all those people, they are allowed to show you the Somalian trouble. But if you go and do that to the rabbi people in New York, you're going to lose all your shit like somebody did. Notice that's weird. That's fucking strange, isn't it? Get the fuck out of my country. All of you religious fuckbags, go to the Middle East and kill each other. Go to the Middle East and stab each other. Get the fuck out of this country. I think anybody who throws that guy that threw the nail bomb, they should they should just take him out, like right away. Just take him out. They should unalive him quick. Be gone. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing tonight? We got 19 minutes left in the show. What are we up to here? I don't know. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
18.
Scissor me, Joe!
We're up to $18. That's not bad.
Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing gonna be alright singing. Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitch by my doorstep. Life is beautiful.
I wish I thought that right now. I am terrified. I have to work 3 jobs right now. And I'm at least a couple thousand short of what I need over the next week. So I'm not really happy, but I'm glad you are. I know what it's like to be happy. It's great. It really is great, bro. When you have some money in your account and things are paid off, no matter where you are, you're like, yeah, this is all right. This ain't bad. But when you're panicking over stuff, I don't know, man. I don't know how I just can't do it. So, I don't know. I can't do it. But I'm glad you're happy. I want people to be happy. I love more people to be happy. I am not happy. I am terrified. And yes, I'm not very happy. Sometimes I'm happy and then I'm not. It's like I'm very back and forth, I guess. I'm happy and then I'm not. It seems like it's going to be amazing, then it isn't. Something always happens. I'm like Al Bundy. Bro. If I won $1 million, I would get terminal pancreatic cancer the next day. I would get terminal pancreatic cancer the next day. And they'd be like, you've had this for a while. It's spread everywhere. You're dead like in 2 weeks. I'd be like, oh. I mean, granted, my family would be taken care of, so that'd be really cool, but it would be like, okay. You know? But, I get that. I definitely think you should be try to be as happy as you can. Because we're living in a simulation, most likely, right? And the simulation it's all of our connected brains together. And that's what they think we're going to destroy and nuke the Middle East area and then take back that temple, right? They're going to take that temple back and nuke everybody. And then we're all going to be enslaved under the weird dimensional portal thing that's going on. Fucking people have lost their minds, bro. We've all lost our minds. Let's be honest. We have all lost our minds. We don't know what's real anymore. You know what I mean? Exactly, Travis. It's like you just can't win. It's crazy. I don't know, man. You have life is ups and downs, right? But I just want to be out of this torturous grind that I'm in right now. I want to be out of this torturous grind that I'm in is all. I just get what's crazy is I used to think living at my mom's place and paying her a small amount or for rent. Oh, hang on a second. We got a banana. Wait a second. I'm just a banana living my life. I'm just a banana trying to survive. No matter what you say, you can't take my pills away. I'm just a banana living my life. I'm just a banana trying to survive. I'm just a banana looking your fire. I'm just a banana, so please don't eat me.
Give yourself to Jesus Christ, Joe. Cut that bullshit with I hate religion faggot shit and watch your life change.
I don't, I just can't do it, because I'm not so, Christianity is higher on my list right now than it's ever been, because when I look at the Muslims, I go, yikes. When I look at the Jews, I go, yikes. They're just fucking never ending with their shit. But then I look at the Christians and I'm like, they seem like the fence sitters that are doing the bidding of the Jewish people. So it's like, ugh. It's like the Jewish people are meddling with all their stuff and they own everything and they've got all the money and everything else. And then the Muslim people, they're starting to become rich as well. And they're spreading throughout the whole globe. And then watching what they do to each other is crazy. And then it's almost like the Christians enable it all. The Christians are like, let them all in, let them all into the country. It's great. And then the Christians are like, oh my God, don't be anti-Semitic. It's like the Christians are like some fence sitters who are ushering in this barbarism from both sides. It's so weird. It's so weird, bro. They literally are ushering it into all the countries. And here's the other thing about religion is it's a big fucking game of telephone, and to me, right? So first you got it just feels like a game of fucking telephone. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I think Buddhism is still number one for me. I don't know. I love Jesus and the story. I love the story of Jesus in the Bible. I really do love, I would like to go back further into the older testaments and the older shit and the Book of Enoch stuff and all that shit. I love all that stuff. It's fun to read about it and stuff. But I just, it's just a big game of telephone. It's Okay, like there was all this craziness that happened back in the day, but we forgot about it. So then there was Jewish religion. And then Christians were like, no, Jesus is our savior and he's here. So then it like spans off into Christianity. And then Muslims 600 years later are like, no, Muhammad is the prophet, not Jesus, Muhammad is. Or whatever the fuck. So now Muslims are born. And it all spans off of Jewishness, right? Or Judaism. So it's like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's just a big game of fucking telephone. I think in a couple of this year or next year, we're going to find out Trump is the new Messiah or whatever the fuck. And so Trump will be the new Messiah. Then they'll nuke the whole half the world. And then Trump will go down as the Messiah or something like that. And then we'll launch Trumpism, and there you go. And at some point, it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit. Look at that. What is that? JCS theology. Listen, but maybe not. I don't know. I really, I just say get it all out of this country. I want to become America religion. That's what I want. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I think all these things have wrong is like if there's a God or there's an entity or a God or a spirit, even if God isn't a God, like there may not be a God, there may not be a one God who's like, I am God to judge you now. It may be that literally, like, we're all part of a network of soul or a network of consciousness. And when you're dead, like, that soul and that being recognizes itself for frequency. And there may be some sort of thing that happens there. I don't know. But what I will say is the man-made religions are fucking crazy. Look at this. I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, there was originally like religious belief or things that happened religious-wise. And then, I mean, if you go back even further, here we don't even know what happened. There may be more shit, right? There might be more shit. Like somewhere in here is like Sumerians and shit. And it's like somewhere in here is like the deep fucking beta shit that happened that we don't even know about. And then we're like, you know, you're into like the gods of fucking Greek gods and shit somewhere in there. And then before that, so who knows what kind of prehistoric shit there is there. And right in here, maybe there's like the Egypt shit back when the Egyptians had Ra God and this God and that God and whatever the fuck. And I mean, just fucking, it goes on until the end of fucking time. This fucking shit never ends and we're going to kill each other over it until the end of time. It's fucking retarded. It's unbelievable. God is a woman in Dogma. Trump is a false prophet and the Antichrist. Well, he might be. Yeah, if can you imagine Trump standing there nuking and blowing up Iran and blowing up the Middle East, and then Trump standing there as they build the temple, they build the third temple while Trump stands there, even though Christ said, I am the temple, there doesn't need to be a third temple. So Trump stands there and is like, this is great, they're building the temple. What the fuck? Bro, that would make him the Antichrist. They've already called him the Antichrist. They're calling Trump all these things. I'm like, that's the fucking Antichrist. Donald Trump is the Antichrist? They're saying he's the Antichrist, for Christ's sake. How about the cure for cancer? Have you seen that today? What the fuck's going on with that? We're going to play some clips for you guys. It's crazy. The CIA cure for cancer, and one of the things is ivermectin. Go figure. No wonder they tried to keep ivermectin from everybody. It's one of the fucking cures for cancer. Because some of the cancers they're saying are parasitic. Not all of them, though. It's misleading, some of it. You know, people are like, it's the cure for cancer. Not all cancer. Only the cancer that operates like a parasite, I think. I don't know. I didn't read the whole document. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I think it's the cancer stuff that is parasitic or that acts parasitic, and I think the ivermectin almost treats it like that for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I have no idea. Algorithm. But so we'll have to look into it. I have no clue. We're at $56. Okay, we added time to the clock, guys. We're going to add time to the clock. Thank you, Ghost from the Coast. Ghost, thank you, bro, so much. That was huge. Ghost literally just kept the show going and put the big one into this donation to this show. Ghost from Jason's daughter? What? I don't know what that means, bro. That's crazy. Okay, let's move that along. Let's put that here. Okay. Oh God, Ghost, Jesus. Okay, Ghost is on there. That's fucking terrible. That's crazy. Bobby's calling me. Thank you, Ghost from the Coast. When I was a little kid, I did pray to God. It was crazy. Where is it? Where's the clip of Hegseth talking about this? This is fucking crazy. I swear I have it here somewhere. I don't think it's on Instagram, but there's a lot of things to go over. Like, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's a lot of things to go over. Yeah, the cure for cancer thing is crazy. I mean, but I don't know how legitimate it all is. But Daily Mail put this out. I mean, this is some like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Hidden document. The other thing is the 9/11 stuff, how it was hidden. On the Epstein files from 1999 to 2003, there's like no files. It suddenly goes blank, except for one file that they missed, where it's Jeffrey Epstein talking about a shadow 9/11 commission, and Ghislaine Maxwell says she can't get involved in that, and he's like, okay. They totally did 9/11. I mean, it's fucking crazy. So all the 9/11 time stuff is gone, except for one document that, whoops, made it in, where they mentioned one little thing about it. So go figure that out. And we're going to take a look at that in a second, because there's so much shit. It's almost unbelievable. There's so much shit right now that it's really unbelievable. Here's a clip for you.
Chart of the years that they're really missing from, and we can see that there is a massive gap between the years of 1999 to 2001, when you had the tech bubble blow up. You had, I believe that's 99 is when the Lewinsky impeachment trial's happening. You have the election of 2000, the highly contested election of 2000, John Kiriakou. And then in 2001, you have the worst terrorist attack in United States history in New York and DC and in the skies that fell over Pennsylvania with United 93. And suddenly all these files are missing. But John, we did get an email from 2003 that slipped through the cracks. This is from 2003. Someone named Ed Epstein sends an email to one GMAX, Ghislaine Maxwell, saying any interest in being on the Shadow Commission on 9/11, the membership list is secret. She responds, thanks for the invite. Unfortunately, I cannot be on the Shadow Commission.
A Shadow Commission.
Shadow Commission was a long time sort of conspiracy that there was this secret group of people that were working to, like, cover up and make sure that they cut up the loose ends and tied up the loose ends and whatever else, and something else, something I don't know about, all that other stuff. Now this video comes out. It's like 10 years later after I heard about this. I heard about this. Nobody could ever get proof about it. Then people said, oh, Epstein had something to do with it. Okay, great. You could say Epstein had something to do about anything, and people would be like, oh, that sounds scary, but there's no proof. Well, here's the first thing. Here's the first time you're seeing proof. 15 years of this, and here's the first time you're seeing proof.
It takes my breath away.
There were some files missing.
Yep.
Did you see the chart of the years that they're really missing from? And we can see that there is a...
What? So there you go. They have the whole thing on Epstein's emails and all the monitoring and all the stuff. And now just sort of like, whoops, 99 to 2001, 2002. I don't know. It just seems to be missing something right there. It's kind of weird. That's weird. That's strange. Strike one. That's strike one. Yeah, Havana syndrome we've known about for a long time, but they've proven it for sure now. I mean, for sure. But we've known about it, but now it's really proven. How about this one? Let's see what this one has to say.
Robert Kraft turned the Patriots Stadium.
This is about the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots. New England Patriots right up the road from me, by the way.
Into a spy center for Israel.
The New England Patriots turned Gillette Stadium into a spy center for Israel. Foxborough, Massachusetts.
His Blue Square crew watches and stores every post online against Jews. And they claim it is for safety. And this is literally going on at their stadium. Let's watch the video.
Inside the Patriots Stadium, a command center of stats tracking hate speech online.
Why? Why is there a center for tracking hate speech online in Gillette Stadium? Why is this guy sitting at a desk in America with a desk full of Israel flags and poster things all over the place? And why are they tracking hate speech? What the fuck is going on in this country?
It shows where it's coming from, the time of day, and how it's trending, especially among younger people.
We saw that not only is hate and anti-Semitism growing across the country, it's disproportionately growing on college campuses and in high schools.
Which is part of the reason Crafts...
So yeah, that shit's literally... They didn't go too much into it, but they just showed the little sneak peek of them working inside the stadium. I mean, I don't think that's what the stadium was meant to be built for.
Well, wow. Bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, I don't know what to say about that. Why would you be monitoring what people are saying like that? That's crazy. You remember when Robert Kraft did the Jewish summit at Gillette Stadium? MJF went there. That's right. He did. That's right. MJF went to the Patriots Stadium. That's true. Wow. Let me tell you something. Netanyahu, if you're listening to me, Bibi Netanyahu, give me a call. Because I've been thinking about converting. I got to be honest. I'm going to be very honest. I'm thinking about converting. You know, I have had some in my family. You know, even when I was a kid, they were like, you want to celebrate Hanukkah? And we're like, I don't know. So, you know, Netanyahu, give me a call. Because, I mean, I'm right here in Massachusetts. I would be a great asset to have. You know, it would be really good. And I would be loved to convert and sort of show a lot of the Christians, you know, the light, so to speak. And I only cost $100,000. It's not that much. So that's why Kraft won't pay the Patriots players, huh? Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what is up with people. I don't know if there's anybody that can ever claim to be the victim more than somebody and then say that, like, be a bully. You know what it reminds me of? You know what all this, like, spying and, oh, they better not say something about Israel. Oh. Even though we're in America, we're like, whatever the fuck. Now, it could be that they literally are paranoid because of all the years of people trying to kill them and stuff. It could be that they're actually that paranoid and crazy, but I don't think so. I think they're literally, there's something fucking crazy going on for real. So it's legit just like Diddy. Diddy's like, oh my God, they're going to kill me. I'll kill them first. Oh my God, he's going to kill me. I'll kill him first. Like, bro, oh my God, they're going to kill me. I'll kill him first. Like, he just, like, he feels like, oh shit. You know what it also reminds me of is like the police, not the police officer, but George Zimmerman. Remember George Zimmerman with with the black kid, Trayvon, whatever? Martin? Was it Trayvon Martin? I don't remember. Travion or Trayvon? I don't remember. What was his name? Fuck. It's kind of like that. Like, you go and start a fight, and then if they fight back, or you go and scare the shit out of somebody, and if they fight back or fight you, you know you can pull out your gun and kill them then. Like, it's weird. It's like, oh my God, and you just, like, you cry victim. You're like looking paranoid all over the place, and when you find something, you go, oh my God, that's how it starts. Kill that person. Because they're a murderer. What? Oh my God, kill those people because they're murderers. They haven't murdered anybody yet. What are you talking about? They're gonna murder people. That's how it starts. They're murderers. Kill them. They want another Holocaust. They're Nazis. They're murderers. They didn't even do anything yet. They threw a can at me. So throw a can back at them. I don't know. No, they're murderers. They'll kill. Oh my God, blow up their house and their kids. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what is going on? It's really weird. I mean, on October 7th, people did get murdered. That was horrific, right? And I was on the side of them for sure. Now I think they let it happen and did it on purpose. You know. Here he is saying that we blew up the Twin Towers. The planes didn't fly into them. We blew them up.
Don't go to war easily. Sometimes they have to be bombed into going to war.
That's right. Americans don't go to war easily. See, sometimes they have to be bombed in order to get them to go to war. Like right now, we don't want to be in the Iran war, guys. So what's coming next? We're going to be fucking bombed. Are you waiting for the false flag like me? They're going to blow the shit out of something soon, right? So then we can go in there and nuke them. They're going to blow something up in New York or somewhere so we can go nuke them. Here's Netanyahu telling you how it's all done right here.
Don't go to war easily. Sometimes they have to be bombed into going to war.
Yeah, sometimes they got to be bombed into going to war.
The bombing of September 11th opened the eyes of...
Well, it wasn't a bombing. It was planes flew into buildings. Terrorist attack, you could have said. Terrorism. But he said bombing once. The editor made it say it twice. But he said bombing.
Bombing of September 11th opened the eyes of Americans to see the great conflict and the great danger that faces us. And once opened, then the overpowering will of the majority of the people of the United States, of the steamroller, is inexorably moving to...
Yeah, he's excited about it. Who the fuck talks like this? That's right. You know, you saw on September 11th, once the American people were bombed, then you could see that they were on board with this is a problem. We need to fight. Yes, you could see it. Oh, yes. Finally. Like he's excited. He almost has an erection here.
To decide this, don't go to war easily.
That's weird. That's a weird thing. Yeah, it's just like when the terrorists flew the planes into the buildings and we got their passports somehow, guys. Somehow the incinerated planes, everything was incinerated. There's nothing to study. There's no wreckage to study. But their passports that they didn't even need anyway to get on the plane was found intact. There's no security footage of the guys. The passport was found even though the plane was incinerated. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, you can almost see that he's like, oh, well, I probably shouldn't say that, but oh. Bro, our whole fucking shit is an American bullshit lie. It's one big red, white, and blue pile of horse shit. You know that? Unfucking believable. Israel owns all the media. That's interesting. You would think that there'd be a few more people that would own the media, or some of the media. I bet this guy is on the list. You guys remember? This guy's got to be on the list at Gillette Stadium. This guy's got to be on the list at Gillette Stadium. Whoever this guy is, this conspiracy guy, this guy is definitely on the list at Gillette Stadium. They are studying his videos like crazy. They're like, oh my God. Oh my God. This guy's a problem.
Remember Cars for Kids? Well, it turns out the world's most annoying jingle is also an Israeli op. Allegedly.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids.
The children, the future. What could be a better cause than that? Well, here it is. You thought you were helping kids. You were funding Zionism. So it's a charity that works to help children, not universally, but only one specific group of children. Found this on their website. Cars for Kids supports educational and social programs for disadvantaged Jewish youth who are interested in living in Israel. Our goal is to enable all Jewish young men and women to live in Israel, grow through higher education, and benefit from a supportive social network in Israel. $500 million in the past few years for turbocharging Zionism. That's right. At the end of the day,
the only thing I don't agree with is he keeps saying Zionism. I mean, I do just think that that's a charity for Jewish kids. I don't really think it's like demonic. Like, it's for kids. It's still for Jewish kids. I mean, that's weird. I thought it was for all kids. I would rather it be for all kids, like all kids. That's what I thought. That's what the commercial sounds like. So I don't really, I think the commercial is misrepresenting then that 1-800-7 cars for Jewish kids. So if that's true, then okay. I don't necessarily think it's bad to support, those Jewish kids at all, but that is clearly a misrepresentation of what it is. So, I mean, bro, these videos are endless. They're endless. I don't know. Another person talks about how all the president's chefs are killed or die within like 5 years after they're president. What is up with that? With all the chefs being killed and murdered? I mean, but it happens in sports too. Look at Stephon Diggs on the Patriots. Didn't he choke his chef or something the other day or last year? I mean, that happens too. My friend Terry Metalis got a Saturn Award the other day. Shout out to Terry Metalis. Motherfucker got a Saturn Award.
In all seriousness.
Let's go, baby. Terry Metalis getting the Saturn Award. Talking about 12 Monkeys. Picard Season 3 of Star Trek. The only good Star Trek that we've had in the last 20 years. Terry Metalis, baby. Take that Saturn Award and hold it up high, Terry. Look at Terry looking good. He's lost like 100 pounds. Unbelievable, Terry. Very happy for him. Congratulations, Terry Metalis.
Give me another.
Now there's a Jew I love.
Another take. He leads with intelligence and generosity, and he would be the
You
first
gotta love
person to
him.
tell him.
Terry, I'll lick you up and down, sir.
He makes
Congrats, brother.
around him better and calmer.
That Saturn Award is wild looking. Look at it. You could like put it on a dog's head.
Taking credit for things we absolutely did not do. So tonight, I reluctantly ask you.
What a beautiful award. That you could kill somebody with that award.
Collaborator of rare talent.
You really could.
Terry.
It's huge.
Forgot your last name. Just Terry Metalis, everybody. Congratulations.
It's a big award, man. You could waffle somebody with it. Yes. Nice shoes, Terry. Look at that.
I'll keep this short, mostly because I'm pretty sure this was an accident. Don't laugh so hard. Thank you to the Saturn Awards, not just for this honor, but for celebrating science fiction and fantasy, cautionary tales, human stories, and hope when we really need it most right now. I've been very lucky to surround myself with artists who are infinitely more talented than I am.
Let me tell you something. Terry Metalis, what a fucking writing team. Nobody can literally command a writing team and organize a writing team and organize actors. Some actors who didn't want to do certain things. He might be one of the best at politicking actors to get what he wants in a story. It should be studied. What he did should be studied. Going in between certain actors who wanted all these crazy different things and getting them to go with his story. And the secret might be that he got them drunk, but that's okay because however he did it, it doesn't matter because it resulted in a pretty good season 3 of Picard. And 12 Monkeys was great. And Vision is coming out soon, so there's that. And there's more coming. So shout out to our buddy Terry Metalis. Cheers, brother. Good to see him doing that. Garguts has a boner. Does he really? That's kind of concerning.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
Scissor me, Joe!
China?
I think that bullfrog would make tons of money if he made videos of himself stuffing his fat face in mukbang videos. Him eating that new McDonald's sandwich would be epic. I want to see that and him getting so fat that he would need a forklift to get him.
Oh my God. China Ching Man. Jesus. That sounds like it might be racist.
It's weird, it's bizarre. It's weird, it's bizarre. It's weird, it's bizarre. It's weird, bizarre. It's weird, it's bizarre. It's weird. It's bizarre.
You're happy and you know it. Clap your hands if you're happy and you know it. Clap your hands if you're happy and you know it. Then your face will surely show it if you're happy and you know it. Clap your hands if you're happy and you know it. Stomp your.
Fart fucker Dan. Thank you for the $4. Thank you for that. It's Monday night, baby. It's Monday night, and YR's money is still being held up by Iran on Cash App. Still being held up. Thank you, guys. That puts us at like 64 or something like that. 64. With 8 minutes left on the clock, we're at $64. And Bullfrog is not going to like that. Putin ordered Russian government looking at halting all energy supplies to Europe. Jesus. Netanyahu has been ordering Western nations to censor people. Like, I mean, that's bizarre. This guy says Erica Kirk is a psychopath. I think she probably is. She seems pretty crazy. Myron Gaines thinks this about the war. Check this out.
If they become the hegemon in the Middle East, no one is going to stand in their way. If no one stands in their way, they don't need our assistance anymore. If they don't need our assistance anymore, what are they going to do? They're going to betray us like they've always done. They've already been caught multiple times selling secrets to the Russians and the Chinese, having American spies, betray us to the Russians for benefits of Israel. So they've stolen a nuclear bomb from us, our technology. So if they did this when they needed us, what would they do when they don't? Yeah. So for any American that you want to be anti-SP, and here's the other thing, Andrew Bustamante, a former CIA guy, and also John Karakau. Bustamante is more pro-Israel, Karakau is not. But here's the beauty: both of them admitted that the Israelis are one of the worst, the most aggressive, most aggressive intelligence, and also they're one of the countries, even though they're an ally, you cannot fuck with them. They're not you cannot have friendly relations with them because they steal. So, this is a country that's supposed to be our greatest ally, and even our intelligence agencies say they're really bad for counterintelligence.
I have no idea what's going on anymore, but I do know that people are this whatever they're doing is making people really not like Israel. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying that whatever they're doing, this war shit that they're doing right now, everything they're doing is making America hate Israel. That's just what's happening. You can agree with it or not agree with it or whatever, but that's just what's happening. What does that mean? I don't know. Because 5 years ago, I didn't care. You know what I mean? Years ago, I was okay, sure, whatever. I'm more worried about our country, but, let them do that over there, whatever. But I don't really have a problem with anybody. But now I'm starting to get angry. And that's what a lot of Americans are starting to get angry now. They're starting to get mad. And it's crazy how they have turned us on them, if that makes any sense. It seems like they have. I mean, obviously they're not turning all the people that they're paying tons of money, because those people are just oh my God, these people are so great and they gave me a job. This seems pretty good. And so that's why they're just oh, whatever. This Tucker Carlson clip is fucking crazy. Watch this. This is fucking crazy.
What is that? That's the Secretary of War right now.
Watch Tucker Carlson realize why the Zionist lobby, led by Norm Coleman of the Republican Jewish Coalition, pressured Trump to install Pete Hegseth as U.S. Secretary of War.
What is going on here? It's enough to make the hair on your arms go up. Did everyone know there was an effort to rebuild the third temple and the foundation stone, except...
So that guy paid Trump, like, so you've got to take my guy. That's the fucking guy. That's the war guy. That's the war guy.
Me? This is considered so esoteric and weird and crypto-historic.
It's weird and bizarre, Tucker. Tucker's going to steal my saying.
Terry of war.
What is going on here? It's enough to make the hair on your arms go up. Did everyone know there was an effort to rebuild the third temple and the foundation stone, except me? This is considered so esoteric and weird and crypto-historical and religious and kind of culty and what's Chabad, and that no one ever mentions it. But here's Pete Hegseth, football player from Princeton, going on about it in a way that suggests he's thought a lot about it. This is 2018.
And it got me thinking about another miracle that I hope all of you don't see too far away. Because 1917 was a miracle, 1948 was a miracle, 1967 was a miracle, 2017, the declaration of Jerusalem as the capital was a miracle, and there's no reason why the miracle of the reestablishment of the temple on the Temple Mount is not possible. I don't know how it would happen, you don't know how it would happen, but I know that it could happen.
What the fuck?
What is that? That's the Secretary of War right now, overseeing the war with Iran that people fighting it are starting to say actually is about rebuilding this third temple. It's the same man.
That's fucking crazy. First of all, I thought everybody called that guy a Nazi originally. They were like, oh, he's a Nazi, he's got Nazi stuff all over him. Well, if that's the case, why is he so excited to make the temple or whatever the fuck? What? If he's a Nazi, why does he want to make the temple so bad? Like, what the hell is going on? Also, do you guys remember Trump's friend that Argentina, the new president of Argentina, that we were all like excited about because he sounded like Trump? Look at this. His father was Norberto Horacio Milikowski or whatever the fuck. Well, is that Benjamin Netanyahu's father? Because Benjamin Netanyahu's real name is Benjamin Milikowski or whatever. Because all these people originally had like weird Russian names or something, or like German names or whatever the fuck it was. But didn't they change their names, I guess? What the hell is going on, bro? Like, what is happening? Bro, like, what is going on with Israel and Iran? Iran and Israel in the Middle East and Germany what the fuck is going on, guys? What is this? The more we watch these videos, the more like my brain's exploding. What is this? What is this?
Show you what I'm about to show you, your mind will be blown. You're gonna
Why are there so many videos about this stuff?
Be blindsided. Every single Israeli prime minister has a fake name. Did you know that? I was just talking about Ben Gurion. Do you know what his original name is? It's Grun. Gruen. He changed it to make it sound more Jewish and sound more Middle Eastern. Do you know what Netanyahu's real name is? It's not Netanyahu, it's Milkovsky. I swear to God, go and look it up. You'll find Milkovsky. That's his real name. These are, remember what Israelis are. Israelis are European Jews. They don't come from Palestine, but they want you to make you believe. They want to make believe and make you believe that they come from this area, that they are indigenous to the land, that they're so Jewish, right? Even though they have no connection. So they changed their names. Here's another one.
This is so
Moshe
weird.
Sharat. His name is Chertok originally. You've got Levi Eshkol. Eshkol was Shklonik. So he changed it from Shklonik to Eshkol. Then you have Yigal Alon. His original name, Peikovitz. Golda Meir, Israel's first female prime minister. Her real name is not Golda Meir. It's Mabovich. Mabovich. More like mad bitch. We have Yitzhak Rabin, right? His name is not Rabin. It's Rubitsov. Are you seeing the pattern? These are Eastern European names. Not Palestinian, not Jewish, not Middle Eastern. They're Eastern European. Okay? They're not Palestinian. They don't come from this region. Yitzhak Shamir. He's a great one. You know, Yitzhak Shamir, he's on the wanted poster because he was wanted by the British police in Palestine for terrorism. But they don't tell you that. So Yitzhak Shamir, his original name is Yezernitsky. Yezernitsky. Shimon Peres, Persky. Netanyahu, I already told you, Malikovsky. I think I said Milkovsky, excuse me, it's Malikovsky. Never, you know, it's the same point. Ehud Barak is Brog, so B-R-O-G.
So, at this point, did we just steal a country, basically? So, at this point, was everything a lie so that we could just steal? And by we, I don't mean we, I guess. I mean the group of owners of the world. Did they conspire together to say, we're going to go in and take this land over here, and we're going to take it back, and we're going to, I don't know why, right? Whether it's to build the third temple back, or whether it's to just have the land and have the power, like maybe the people in Europe or America or these people conspiring together were like, we can't just be America and try to run the world. It's not going to work. We need another country. But we could never say like America's taking this land, so we're going to install everybody over here. And we'll create a brotherhood with this land. I don't know. Or is America just a sucker? And it was these elites over there that convinced them to give them this area. I don't know, but that's crazy. I don't know what it means. Very crazy. I don't know what this means. I really don't. It's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, and I don't hate anybody for their anything. I don't hate, like, this stuff doesn't make me like, we don't hate people for their religions, you know? Like, I could be Jewish, you could be Jewish. Like, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. It's one of the original religions, you know, before these other religions split off. It's not about that. It's about a piece of land that it feels like people are occupying for power, but I can't figure out why. I don't know what it is. Is it purely the religious aspect? Do they believe that hard and that real that it's like it really matters? That is what it is. Or is there something else going on that we don't know about? Like it's weird, bro. It's weird. Yeah, I'm going a little bit extra here, but isn't the third temple where the Dome of the Rock currently sits? They essentially want the Crusades. Well, no. So what they want is they want to take over the whole place. The rock is still there under the dome. So under the Golden Dome is still the rock where the first and second temple were created, I believe. And then that's also where Jesus was, something with Jesus happened there. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm not the biggest religious person. Something with Jesus happened there. And then something with Muhammad happened there. So allegedly, right? Like, the Jews built Temple 1, then they built Temple 2, then it got, destroyed or whatever. And then they tried to build back the third temple multiple times, and it got thwarted or ruined every time or whatever. And then the Muslims, and then Jesus happened there, and Jesus said, "I'm the temple, so there's no reason for a temple. You don't have to build a temple. It's within me. It's with all of us now. It doesn't matter." And then something happened with Muhammad there, so because of Muhammad happening there, the Muslims built the Golden Dome thing there, right? And so now the Jews want the temple back. And they're allegedly, like, the Christians will help them do it. And so then you'd usher in the Antichrist, which that's all the belief, you know? I don't know. It could be not 100% on all that, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Not really sure. Muhammad Cronin. I don't know what. I'm going to start the new religion. I'm going to be the guy. Maybe I'm the new God, guys. I'm the new one. I am the new prophet. I'm going to get everybody enough people to believe that. And we're going to build a giant penis on top of the Golden Dome. It'll be a gigantic penis. And it'll be my penis, actually. And we will praise it. We will celebrate it. We will sing the hymns of my cock. It's fucking retarded. And we also still have all this alien stuff and the dimensions and the portals, and this fucking shit is still running kind of rampant there with that stuff. It's absolutely crazy. It's definitely later than I thought it was. It's definitely later than I thought it was. Jesus. Ben Shapiro says Mossad stopped spying on the U.S. after 1987. Oh, yeah? Explain the spy center in Patriots Stadium, then. Well, we just saw a spy center literally in Gillette Stadium. Yeah, maybe Mossad. First of all, Mossad definitely still spies on everybody, because why wouldn't you? Second of all, we do it on our own. We do it to ourselves in this country. We do it here. God, man, what did Hitler know? What did Germany know? What did Hitler know? What did they all know? It's almost like they really were in communication with some kind of like trans-dimensional beings, and somebody's fucking with somebody or something, you know? It's so weird. It's like, you know, I'm telling you, one of the rumors is that, like I said, that there's fucking goblins, that there's spirits, that there's dimensional creatures, and they fuck with us, and they love fucking with us. They love making people think that they're ghosts even, like, and they think that's funny, and like it's for real. Like there's literal people in the government are saying this stuff. And you wonder if some of them were able to contact officials and say, like, you're going to do this, like I'm telling you. And they're like, oh my God, okay. And they're just fucking with our world. And some are good, some are bad, but I don't know, bro. There's a lot of weird shit being said. Whatever is true, I don't know. But definitely weird. A lot of weird stuff. And I don't know fully what it means. I can't find it. I was looking for more on this whole thing, but there's just so much stuff, bro, that I've been clicking like on X recently and then investigating it and watching these podcasts are coming out. I mean, you gotta wonder how many people are being gaslit too, or they're like, these are so many fake stories probably being put out there by the governments too. Like, you go tell them this now. Like, let's just see what they do with this. And it's just constant bombarding of bullshit. Oh, so much shit, dude. It's hard to keep track of it all.
The reptilian empire, which is very large, and it consists of approximately 21 star systems in this part of the galaxy that they have taken over. And when they take over a planet, they usually turn the inhabitants into slaves. Not direct slaves, but indirect slave, because they want them to continue to be productive. And we were just going to be part of that empire.
Would you say that we are currently under the control of reptilians?
I think so. They control the media, they control the banks, they control the educational system.
This is what I'm talking about. It's not, some people think it's not Israel and Jews. It's their reptilians are in control of this whole thing. That's what this guy's talking about. Some people are saying this. Reptilians are one of the alleged alien interdimensional being types. I don't know what that means. It would make sense in a way that, like, why is the world so fucked up? Why is everything so weird and fucked up and stuff? And it's like, well, they don't really got to tell us what to do. They just sit back and watch us do it. But what is that? What are we doing? Are we building, are we mining ore? Are we mining oil? Or like, what are we doing? What are we doing that's helping them? And that's what I would like to know. And that's why I don't believe it I don't really believe this, because like, well, what are we doing that's helping them? Like, is it gold? What if it's gold? Because where is all the gold, right? We don't know where the gold is. Gold is missing. Gold, blah, blah, blah. We all are focused on money, dollars, and crypto things and doing things in the world, moving on money. Maybe this whole time we're mining gold. I don't know. Or we're giving the gold away. But that doesn't make any sense. What are we doing that's helping them with these 21 other planets that they control?
They control religion. What's left?
So what is the actual process towards awakening that humans can achieve? How do we kick our rulers aside and activate our own potential?
The main advantage that we have is our consciousness. According to an alien by the name of Kyla, who came here from the Procyon system.
Kyla?
Well, we have the ability to reach.
So this guy's lost it. You know what I mean? Like, I would believe that, like, there are reptilians and maybe they are, like, kind of the mischievous ones. But, like, it's just coincidental that they happen to be the ones that look evil to reptilians, you know? But when you start calling aliens Kyla, like, I mean, like, sounds like a WNBA player's name. I mean, come on.
Into the higher dimensions. We have the ability to reach into the higher dimensions. The reptilians do not have that ability. That's why they try and keep us dumbed down.
What?
If we could raise our consciousness, not very much really, to the point where we see what they're all about and understand what it's all about, the game is over. Mm-hmm. They can't win here.
So that's interesting. Now, there may be some truth to that, and maybe he doesn't really know fully, right? Like he may be misinformed in so many ways, right? Like maybe reptilians are living under the ground of the earth and they're controlling us somehow, or maybe it's a different species and they look just like humans, so it doesn't matter. It would make sense that we'd be like, in order to escape slavery, we need to have one consciousness and we need to, like, we need to become more one and grow our consciousness so that we can go to the other dimension, because when we do that, we're going to realize what's really going on, and we'll be able to defeat the reptilian control. And so you could say that, well, maybe the Middle East people know about this, or some of them do, and maybe even Trump now knows about it or whatever. So they're all trying to get this temple made, because it's going to connect all of us in a way that's going to change our consciousness. And so they actually think they're doing a really good thing, like very good thing, because we don't realize we're under control by these fucking things. And Trump does now know that, right? I mean, there's a million storylines you could spin this in, right? Like there's a million crazy conspiracy storylines you could spin this into. I mean, that sounds like a fucking movie right there. That'd be a great movie. I'd love that movie. It's almost like The Matrix, actually, to be honest. Like we're all plugged into the Matrix, but we don't know it. We're being controlled by the robots. Well, I guess that is the Matrix, isn't it? I sound like fucking Tucker Carlson. Well, I guess that is the Matrix. Fucking with his fucking Mickey Mouse laugh. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, I guess I got to get out of here. I had fun. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Oh boy. Thank you to Ghost from Jason's Daughter, that's yikes. Holy shit, bro. That is that is some crazy shit, bro. Ghost from Jason's Daughter. Yikes. Ugh. Raw was terrible. Like I said, Friday night's going to be a big night. It's Friday the 13th. It's Jesse's birthday. I hope you guys stop by. And my back hurts. This thing is really pushing on my back, and I like it. And Lindsey Graham is a bloodthirsty psychopath. Just wanted to bring that up as well. You know what I mean?
When we were growing up, they used to tell us humanity had evolved. That mankind had outgrown hate and rage. But when it came down to it, when I had the chance to show that no matter what anyone did to me, I was still an evolved human being, I failed. I repaid kindness with blood. I was no better than an animal.
No. An animal would have killed each other and never had a second thought, never shed a tear. But not you. You hate yourself. You hate yourself so much you think you deserve to die. The Agrathi did everything they could to strip you of your humanity. And in the end, for one brief moment, they succeeded. But you can't let that brief moment define your entire life. If you do, if you pull that trigger, then the Agrathi will have won. They will have destroyed a good man. You cannot let that happen, my friend.
Someone show